Good afternoon, bus enthusiasts. This is Anuraj Richmond from Metro Enthusiast A118. I'm still at the VDL stall. So actually this time I just decided to film from my camcorder, Sony HDR-CX405, because my phone has a very limited memory. But of course, we are near the city bus ranges. It's called, the bus is produced by this company called the Citeas. So you'll mostly see like 3 different types of buses. So let me just take you to the interior and exterior of each bus. So let's start off with this one. This is called the Citea Light Low Entry. I mean, it's a much lighter bus with a low entry and with an interurban configuration. Just one piece door in the front and a double piece door in the center. And you can see it's aiming for 0. So these are all 0 emission buses in the range. Like actually, these are like bringing down carbon emissions up to Euro 6 emission standard. So here you have some of the dimensions and other specifications about this bus. So feel free to pause the video if you want to read any of them. I'm just going to scroll you through these. And here you have the different length variants. So it's in 3 pages. Shows you like which one what different lengths these buses you get. So just pause if you want to take a preview. Let me just carry on. Got the wheelchair door open and close button. And chrome wheels, this time made by Goodyear tires. It's the Urban Max MCA, the company logo VDL. Got the radiator grills. Seems like this is electric, of course. Got the tail lights, nicely done LEDs with the brakes, the reverse, and the indicators. Got the name Citea. Got some of the information, but this feel free to pause to read. Got another LCD screen out here. Nicely done like nighttime running lights, and again the name board. Got nicely done headlamps and LED daytime, nighttime running lights. Got the logo and the name. Wipers, got the camera. Let's go inside. So actually it has all green poles out here. Got the driver's cab. Please open it from the inner handle. Through this. Got the transmission, got the steering wheel. Got the screen, got the engine speedometer. And the speedometer of the bus, kneeling mechanism for the wheelchairs, got the door controls. They're not working actually. Got the handbrake, got the blind rollers. It's going the upward direction. This is for downward. Got some of the climate controls. With the AC vents. Let's just carry on. Got 2 rows of seats. Got some bucket seats right here. So it's all green themed because it's aiming for a 0 emission operation. Got the stop bell. Got an LCD screen showing VDL bus and coach. Atmosphere, the name of the bus. The stop bell screen with dedicated wheelchair space. Got 3 tip-up seats. Slightly steppy from the back. Seems pretty open-like. Got 2 longitudinal seats here. Got some information on the screen. Yes, that's all for this bus, and it's got a wheelchair ramp. So I just apologize to you if I'm taking you a bit too fast to this video. I just want to save a bit more memory and some battery in my camera. So now we have the second version. This time it's a Citea electric. The one was diesel. It's slightly longer than the standard one. It has got this time sliding doors. And got everything that's same. Showing some information about how it's so green, so feel free to pause if you want to read. And it's showing Citea electric because of course this is an electric bus. We've got the cover at the back. It's time for the batteries. It's actually, there's a grill for just to let the heat out. This time it's actually, it's a bit higher at the back because as you can see the steps, otherwise the rest two doors are all low floor built. Got the wheelchair door opening button. Got some of the information, so just feel free to pause the video if you want to read any. So I'm getting a single door like in the other version. So it's a bit different. You have actually 3 doors. Again, these don't work. Got the climate controls. So I've got like a whole like a digital light screen rather than those actual speedometers. I've got 2 rows of seats again behind the door. Got a charging socket as well. Again, some green poles similar to the previous one. This time 3 seats, 3 rows behind. I mean, so this time this bus has got a lot more seating compared to the standard one. So actually this can be used on most of the normal routes, and we've got 2 mirrors. You have to like so that at least people can see. Got some lighting out here. Got some stop bells. Got 5 seats, and this time just 1 longitudinal seat. So it's all like front facing, rather bench seating, like rather than the metro style seats. We've got nicely newly done flooring. So that's all for this bus. Now let's move to the third VDL Citea. So this time it's an 80-meter bus. As you can see, it's articulated and it has 4 doors right here. So let me just take you through the exterior before I get inside and give you a sneak peek what everything is like. Just a manual sliding window. This time it doesn't have any opening windows at the back, so it is possible that it can be fitted with air conditioning. Like say if you're exporting it to the UAE, since the temperatures are so high in the radiator grills. And this is again an electric bus like the second one I showed you. Just this time it's articulated. But the one out there, that's a diesel. Oh, sorry, my mistake. It's actually just 3 doors. That one was like 3 doors. So it just has doesn't have a 4th entrance. So at least increasing the number of seats. And this time the difference is it has actually an inward sliding door rather than the outward ones. And you have a card reader right here. And everything is similar. So I've got the transmission. Again, the doors are systems are locked. Similar screen shows like the open doors, the date, the temperature, the speed, the transmission. Got 2 rows of seats again. This time, actually what's different about this bus, as I can show you, is the space for the luggage right here. Got an armrest as well. Again, another card reader. Like if any public transport operator has on loan, this is actually a covered space for the LCD screen. So we've got some strap hangers. And this time what's different is the poles are just colored like a normal steel grey rather than green. And you have a charging socket to every seat. Another mirror. This time it's similar to the outward sliding doors and a stop button. It's got an LCD screen, this time it's turned off. Got the articulated joint. Got 2 rows of seats behind. And a wheelchair space right here. And you've got bucket seats here, like 2 back facing. These are supplied by KL Seating Industries, and I've not really seen the row on another stop bell. And like 3 seats at the back. And this is a space for the battery. And this one's a very small window because, again, like I said, for the battery compartment. You can see the VDL name on the windows. Charging sockets. And we've got 2 card readers and buttons to open and close the door. So this time this is all fully low flow compared to the other one, the normal 3-door Citea, which was rather had steps at the back entrance. So that's about it for the VDL and the 3 Citeas I showed you. I hope you guys had enjoyed this video. Just feel free to thumbs up or thumbs down if you like or dislike, and feel free to also comment and subscribe to my channel for any more transport rides and reviews at any bus and coach expos. And this time I got it all perfect. Like I hope you guys would appreciate my previous video went slightly wrong because I didn't point out the cameras properly, and of course this time it was less crowded than before. So I hope to see you again in my upcoming videos, and goodbye to you all for now.